The car is under a terrible layer of ice. I just can't wait to have to try to get into that thing. My handlebars are flush with the car, so they're actually under an inch of solid ice. So that's just wonderful. That's just... Anyway. This was our historic Canadian ice storm. We lost some trees. Everything is frozen solid. The car is under a terrible layer of ice. I just can't wait to have to try to get into that thing. My handlebars are flush with the car, so they're actually under an inch of solid ice. So that's just wonderful. That's just... Anyway, this is what they call a historic ice storm. I mean, it is, you know, we lost some trees for sure. So, this is farming in ice. Does it make everything complicated? Absolutely. We actually had the birds moved out of here. It just makes moving hard. Of course, all our gates are frozen. So getting into where any of the animals are is a little bit tricky. This is a nice little winter wonderland, however. So obviously farming happens in a lot of different types of weather. Ice is a very unique challenge in that snow you can push out of your way, so you can get to the animals. Ice freezes everything over that you don't necessarily have access to anything. And of course then you have a lot of mess to clean up afterwards. This is quite the storm. So for the most part, the animals stay in on days like this. We let them out a little bit in the afternoon, but they're not going to leave the house anyway. They don't like this type of cold, and they don't come out in the rain, let alone freezing rain. But just to show you, these trees are basically themselves just a sheet of ice. Nothing quite like it. They say only in Nova Scotia do you shovel snow in the rain. And how true it is, although nobody's going to be shoveling any of this. So we did lose some trees. We lost some of our weaker ones, which we've had 3 or 4 hurricanes now. In fact, we've been trying to pick up some livestock on the weekends. We've had a hurricane every weekend, or a blizzard, sorry, every weekend now for 4 weeks, counting this ice storm. So it's just never ending with this freaking snow. Snow's one thing, but ice is much worse. It does look pretty though. Just wanted to show everybody the type of weather that we get around here. And ice is common in Nova Scotia. We usually sit at the temperature right around 0. So you never know if you're going to get ice, snow, or rain. And very often, you get all 3. That is the sound of a chainsaw, because I can't get out of the yard because a tree split and fell. I'm going to show you the damage that happened up here. So this is our driveway, and this is a tree that has now that's split. So this is all ice right here. Look at that. Ice storm on the farm. I mean, at least half of it fell into the yard, and hey, it's all good wood. But you know what was a little disappointing was that this was one of our privacy trees, more or less. It's right at the cusp of our yard. I guess it opens it up now for some evergreens. As you can see. Oh, walking's a real challenge. This is why we need a gimbal. I mean, I have a gimbal, but if I didn't, you'd be seeing me go up to my neck and breaking through the ice every couple of seconds. Hey, the internet still works, so what more could you ask for? There's what? Oh, okay, so the tree fell and then froze itself into the driveway. Because the freezing rain hasn't actually stopped yet. So it froze inside the driveway. So yeah, I mean, that's Nova Scotia, right? Like, why not? Oh, you're right. Oh, this did fall into the road. No, it's not your job to cut down these trees. Wow. I'm sure I'll see plenty more on my way to work, because, I mean, who doesn't want to drive in this, right? Like, doesn't all you saw so far just scream, hey, this is a great day to drive? But you know, essential workers. So like, not driving's not an option. Even the trees that didn't die are in rough shape.
It's frozen into the driveway.
Well, and that's the video for one of many Nova Scotia ice storms. Anyway, hope you enjoyed.